Ooh. Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Hello. There's Jeep, there's Akira, there's a delicious strawberryman. I refuse to make any shorter name for. I'm saying it in its entirety every time. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you two. To one and all, welcome to the new year in which I said I'm not going to do more than I need to. And here we are doing a bonus stream. There's a good reason for that. Which is I should be working on commissions, but my wrist has told me I need to stop working on commissions, so train game it is. Train game's not work. It isn't, no. That is true. So yeah. If for those of you who don't know, this is Tracks. This is a game we play once a year. Roughly this time. And it's just a game where you do the little train set thing. This little thing. And we have been very, very slowly. Last time... Yeah, December, I guess.
Oh, it's Mr. Creamy Parsnips.
It's not creamy parsnip, it's crispy. Very much still crispy. Your autocorrect is not correct. I guess we didn't play this at all last year, but it's basically a year ago that we did. How you doing, Dark? You right? Welcome to my resting my wrist. Creamy now? It's autocorrect being a thing. Cream of parsnips. No. But yeah, let's load.
Okay, Krispy Kremes it is.
Krispy Kremes I can kind of deal with. I don't even know what it means, but I know it's a thing. I also need to remember the controls for this because it's been a long time. So let's do mouse to look around, WASD to move. Good. Left puts things down. I don't have anything selected. Cursor for tracks, right is undo, junctions, etc. C clears the current piece. Yeah, sure. We'll get into chatting and stuff. I'm good. Means I'm a donut. Oh, that's Krispy Kremes. Oh, okay, cool. I was confusing it with custard creams. Mouse wheel is vertical. Cool. T to switch to train. WAS to control that's in the train. T resets the train. Spacebar opens up the menu. Good. Every year I have to do this. I could do it off stream, really. I could do it before we start, but here we are. Left drops an object, R rotates, C to clear. Alt is for different heights. G opens the settings and scenery. Level select, blah 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 blah. Cool, we're here. Alright. Why are there more explosions? More explosions! Wow. I'm a donut. Yeah, there was the cheap chin thing, but I didn't want to draw attention to it. But yes, so this is Tracks. It's just a little train track game where you can just sort of make things, and very slowly over the course of about 4 years now, we've been trying to rebuild the Undead Burg from Dark Souls as a cozy little village. Because why not? So I think we started down here, right? We started down at the bottom by the depths. The depths is a bakery now. Don't worry about it. They've got butchers in there, right? So that kind of works. There's now a fountain that would take you to the thing. What's it called? Firelink. That's the one. We can come through here. We go up the steps and we get to Capra Demon's boss room. There's a dog. There's Capra Demon. There they are. Sinister monster. There's another dog in here somewhere, isn't there? They hidden? They might be hidden. Or are they up here? No? There's the second dog. Chickens! There they are! They've got some chicken friends. It's fine. Truly terrifying. And then you make your way through here, where you normally get ambushed by like thieves and undead gubbinses, and you come up here, and this was a bonfire. It's now a fountain. Don't worry about, or not a bonfire. It's just a fire. This is where you would save the sorcerer guy, whose name I can never remember. This is where the torch hollows are, who are now youths, and a duck. The twin humanities over there normally. I've played a lot of Dark Souls. And we come up here. This is leading, I guess, to the... They're not leading to the bridge. This leads to the shortcut down. So normally you would come over here from the bonfire, which is the hotel. You go across this little bridge here, and we go down. Or we could extend it across this way to do the rest of the Undead Burg over here, which maybe that's what we'll do today. Why is there a... I don't remember that. Youths! Hydrate if you need to, everyone. Just realised the headache you woke up with was a dehydration headache. Everybody hydrate, it's important. I, as is standard for streaming, have 2 drinks on my desk. Most of which will go over the course of the stream. Yee. But we have the bonfire hotel here. People having a lovely time. This is, this turntable. That's how I thought. The train has to come in and then go out again, so it needs a turntable. And yeah, you go down here and you turn off this way to go to the merchant. So this is this the merchant? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say this is the merchant. They're selling ice cream. And then you can carry on through the bridge, and then you go through some wibbly wobbly bits, and then there's usually a ladder here, but we have to do a little spiral to come back up and rejoin. And then you go down here, and this is your way back to Firelink over there. Doesn't quite make a lot of sense given the Firelink's there and there, but it's whatever. I think Firelink's technically here somewhere, and that just sort of that goes around that way, and that goes around that way. What you buying, stranger? 99, Mr. Whippy, chalk ice. Yes. Give you an extra flake with that on the house. I don't know what this was all about. What's this? I think I just got bored here. Just did whatever. Dogs. Having a picnic. But anyway, yes, we do this as a kind of yearly tradition, as a kind of like chat about the year that's gone and the year to come, while I don't have to do anything particularly intensive. So I'm gonna carry on over here because we haven't really done anything here yet. Is there a way I can sort of yeah? This, and then can have that curve off. Go up. Carry along a bit, go back down again. Curve around like this. Now let's go back. Isn't that the place made of all the wooden platforms backdoor to somewhere? It's not. I guess it can be an honorary Blighttown / Blowtown. But it wouldn't be there. It would be sort of over there somewhere in the distance. But we could make it the new backdoor to Blowtown. It's fine. And if you don't know what we mean by that, don't worry. Don't think about it. Okay. So, and I think isn't there like a spirally thing that we can use? They've probably added stuff to this since we last played it. Anti-clockwise twist. A twist. This will be... Oh, it's technically supposed to be clockwise, isn't it? Okay, no, we're sticking with the law. It's clockwise. This will take us up to... Taurus Demon. Oh, Oh, I think we've gone as high as we can. Taurus Demon will be over here. So, well, actually, I think it's technically along there, isn't it? Because then you get the bridge that goes over that bit. So yeah. This is all the Taurus Demon's domain. Big old bridge. Probably shouldn't be this long. I think it goes over. It's supposed to go over here and then there. I've gone a bit too far. That's fine. All Souls games have a backdoor to Blowtown. Exactly. They certainly all have swamps, and I'm perfectly happy if we're going to agree to call them backdoor to Blowtown. I don't want the opposite of that. I want it to go down. Okay, I'm just going to do this manually then. But I can't zoom out to see where I'm placing this. So, okay, that looked correct. I want to half one of those now. And we're going to go to Solaire. You guys know Solaire. Don't know why it does not doing that. Why don't you like that? They're all backdoors to Blowtown. Nailed it. Oops. Well, let's do it again. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Are we all good? Are we having a good start to the year? Hello there. Right click is undo, and I always forget that, and it becomes a thing. Why do you not want to go up or down? Or curve? No? There has to be just a normal piece coming out of it like that. That's weird. Oh, we can do what we want afterwards. Yeah, so then we come over here. Then we come like this. To either... Oh, we're one off. It's supposed to be on top of that. No, is it supposed to be on top of that? Kind of, I don't know. I never really look up there. Having a start, that's for sure. COVID in the house has been playing the role of harassed single parent today. No! Be nice to Miss. Life. It's aimed at life, that is. Why is that so tight? Can I get a... I don't know. Okay, in that case. No, still... Ah. Yes. Then we just follow this along. And this will take us up into the Undead Parish. Actually, now I think about it, this is halfway on the bridge, so the Undead Parish is over here somewhere. It's alright, we've got all this to fill in. That's good, that's a good start. Ooh, yes, nice. We've got plenty to fill in. Really sucks, yeah. I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna make people be nice to you. With a stick. The cheery music when we honor the game I'm creating. This is a quick little train set. Yeah. This is the standard Dark Souls background music. Anyway, more importantly, there is another thing to do here. Which is, there is a little area here. Actually, that should be a step down. That. Or maybe. That is a slight issue. Yeah, and this is Solaire Station here. Turn that up as well, and then there's presumably a way down there as well, which should come out by the fountain. Didn't really plan that, all things considered. We'll work it out. Mod this music into the game, please. Can do. I do plan on doing a Dark Souls mod thing soon, because I remembered we haven't done poorly translated for Dark Souls 3 yet. And that should be fun. And they finally fixed the mod engine for it, because From Software had to patch the game to update all of the multiplayer code because they realized there was a massive exploitation that you could do with it, and that broke all the mods. And people were like, "Well, all the other games have come out now, and we're bored with Dark Souls 3, so can't be bothered." And I'm like, "But there's more to play." Right, what am I doing? Stone block. More stone. Rock and stone. Let's make this a nice little angled thing here. Because this is over here. Okay, so this is the tower that you fight Taurus on. So let's build this up. Again, not sure how I quite managed to do this with varying heights, but here we go. Lovely. Hope it also has a back door to Blowtown somewhere. Who knows? So for anyone who isn't aware, we've done a couple of poorly translated playthroughs of Dark Souls games before, and all that entails is somebody has taken all of the text in the game and run it through Google Translate 20 times. And it's very sensible. You believe me. Why would you have any reason not to believe? I'm a believable snip. I know those don't quite match up, but I kind of like the alternating thing going with it. Is this going to have to be another half one, maybe? Yes, I think so. There we go. This is the Taurus demon fight. It's great. It's a wonderful time. Oh, that's probably an easy way to do it, isn't it? We can do more of that later. So what else have we got going on here? Yeah, you got these bridges and that. And all that. Backdoor to Blowtown came from one of those playthroughs. Yes, I forgot to mention that. There's a thing in Dark Souls called Blighttown, and the translator decided to call it Blowtown, and we found a key to the back door to Blowtown. I do not like this. Prefer that. That feels nicer. Something like it. It's been a few years, yes. Has indeed. Right, let's start with Solaire Station. Yes. So what do I want to chat about? Things to come. I did a Patreon update today, which I kind of realized would basically contain all the things that I was going to talk about in this stream. But hey, if people aren't patrons, I can say it all again. Say it again, Snip. It again. I'm glad you appreciate my comedy stylings. Only the crispiest, creamiest jokes. I like the idea of there being a little thing. Yeah, we won't fill that in entirely. Right. We need lights. This is Solaire Station. It's got to be incandescent. There is a way to make that more precise. And blind as the train driver. That classic Dark Souls quote. But yeah, so the general, in terms of things, what I want to do this year, the general trend seems to be along the lines of let's actually finish things. I do not finish things as often as I ought. And so it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna start the I'm starting the year by doing commissions because I have commissions to do. But that notwithstanding, I'm gonna finish things on. Now I'm working on finishing this little project. Exactly, this will be done today, by the way. We're gonna finish this in its entirety. I'm not stopping until we have it. Remember, we're aiming for grossly incandescent, yeah? Looking good. Only what, 2-3 years left? Exactly. 7-hour stream, let's go. But yes, hot on my list of priorities for things to finish is Chaos Chess, because it's become a joke at this point. Chaos Chess hasn't been finished yet. With different types of station. What sort of... These are all just different passengers. Elves! Fighter jet pilots! Christmas station! I think Solaire is all business. So this is going to be a business station. He wishes for gross incandescence, and he must do so by the book. So it's probably not a great idea to have that there, is it? Okay, I can't put these on the station by the looks of it, not automatically, so I'm gonna have to do it manually. Ah, okay, no, they're either floating above or embedded in, so we'll do embedded in, I guess. Cool. What are we gonna put here? Classic mini street lights. Exactly, they're at head height, so you can bash into them. Generally, a plan for the new year that you came up with 2 days ago is going to try and add some stuff when it comes to combining writing and art. Because with one comic a year under your belt, you're starting to realize that's not your art form, but you do want to explore more Fatal Flaw story, especially. So far, your brain only come up with the concept of Fatal Flaw newspaper articles. Ooh, interesting. See where that train of thought leads you. Ooh. But yeah, I'll see more Jeep writing. Jeep duels. All the good Jeep stuff. I want to see more. More. What? Solar panels, of course. Praise the sun. Thank you, thank you. Are these on here? Yes. And see how the good cheap stuff too, yee. Good cheap stuff. I do like how the sun's over there, actually. Should be over there, but whatever. Oops. Inaccurate sun placement in my Dark Souls tracks thing. Let's not down here. We'll have a little seating area so that you can look at the sun. Obviously. Wherever that may be. Yeah, so the Chaos Chest is a thing, and it needs to get finished because it is basically already finished. Bench. Benches. Maybe a bench there, and then a couple of picnic tables either side. People can have a nice little time. Bin, obviously, shouldn't have picnic tables without some way of disposing of the consequential rubbish. And beach chairs, of course. That's how you praise the sun, by sun tanning. Another plan for the new year is the plan every year, the work in process, which is to be less ashamed of stuff. No shame! Only joy in self-expression. I know it's much harder than that, but still. Yeah, try things. Mine's sort of the opposite of that. Stop trying things, finish things. Although I am still trying things. Because I'm doing a lot of writing this year, hopefully. Because I have my Choose Your Own Adventure game that I want to get up and running. Randomly generated Choose Your Own Adventure silly roguelike thing with my characters in it. And I haven't done that much writing for a very long time. But I also want to script some comics that I have in the back of my head. I'm trying to find something that I can make these things stand on. Bushes? Sure. Almost no public bins in Japan. You're expected to take your trash home. Wow. Ah, that didn't quite work out, did it? That's fine, that's fine. Oops. There's a tree now. I guess it praise the sun, gotta have some foliage, right? The sun creates life. Or more accurately, life exists by virtue of stealing energy from the sun. Yeah, try things out. I'm excited to see people try things. iPad died, but you wanted to say those sound like good New Year's goals. But yeah, and there's just a bunch of stuff that I need to finish because I've started. And... No. Yeah. I wanna clear up space in my brain. That's the basic rule here. So much of brain space is being taken up by things yet to be completed. And wouldn't it be nice to have that freed up for something else? Hay bale? How big is hay bale? That big enough? No, nowhere near. Or take baby steps into being less ashamed. Start enjoying the things you enjoy and be happy that you're enjoying it. Because enjoyment is a good thing. I mean, obviously there are instances in which enjoyment's not a good thing, like addiction and whatever. But I don't think we're talking about that, so... What do I prop these things up on? There's got to be something that high, right? New buildings. Quite a lot of new buildings. Egg? Can put on egg? No, egg too small. Post box. Perfect. Yeah, that looks normal. It's fine, don't worry about it. Actually, there should be like fence posts, right? Where are the fences? There we go. The large brick ends, you know? That makes much more sense. Go. Got there in the end. Where are you? I don't like it. Stop it. Stop being Oh no, this side's oh, so much Fine, let's get more precise. More precise. More poison. That's not gonna look bad. Less precision. Get the ones we know look good. Fit them up with walls. Oh, I thought we actually had a brick wall. We don't. We just have these. That worked out quite nicely. There's a large wooden wall. There's no small wooden wall. You can put fences here, I guess. It's fine. We'll deal with it. It's fine. Concern ye not. Bush is too small. We know this. Edge. Too small. Bush arch. Way too big. Giant rubber duck. Perfect height. Excellent. You will guard the entrance. Look, they're bright yellow, so they're grossly incandescent. Inquacdescent. Representing my incandescent into madness. What else we got going on? It's all looking a bit bland. Let's get a bit more going on. Well, actually, there is a way to make it nighttime. Then we can see it all lit up. Kind of. The lights aren't actually lights. That makes sense. Just like Solar. Purdy. Yeah. What else? What else is there to talk about for next year? Ooh, gazebo. Summer gazebo. Nowhere to put it. Have one here. What sort of building suits are there? Lighthouse? How does that look? Oh yeah, that works. We'll put that here. Doesn't have a door, but don't worry about that. No. We put it there. Yeah, what else did I say? In the update. What else can I repeat without too much thought? Have two guys inside that hate each other and it'll all work out. I know films. I've never watched them, but I know them. Get a pique-nique tablet. Couple of pique-nique tablets. With a couple of umbrellae. Nice, nice. And inside, I have a little barbecue in the gazebo. It's probably a health and safety hazard, but who cares? It's the first project I'm going to finish. Good question. I guess the thing is, I want to try not having more than one thing going on at once. But at the same time, it is good to have multiple things going on that are different. So like having only one drawing project and only one music project. And then if I don't feel like drawing, there's a music thing to do. So I don't really know, because I'm probably going to hop between some things. The first video I want to get done is Dead Island highlights. In terms of art, I would like to get done the album art for the music I made last year for the Final Fantasy draw through. We started doing those on stream. We'll probably carry on doing them on stream. Town sign. Salerton. Saler on Sun. Salersville? Solaire? Like Bel Air? Soler on these nuts, Silos. Music-wise, also the Crow stuff. Just finishing that all off. Although we do want to finish the do want to finish the cover that I started, which is just mixing. So maybe I'll do that first. But yeah, I'll try and finish some stuff on stream. I don't know how interesting it is for me to just like mix and arrange things on stream, but we'll give it a go. Just chill Saturday morning music stuff. Because otherwise I'm just gonna never get anything done. Yeah, I'm going with Solaire. Perfect. Boom. Pick my brain on something. You can pick my brain on something. I'm not gonna guarantee there's anything in there to pick. Yes, I was gonna get people. Adult summer, yes. Because it's summer. Get this barbecue going. This is a huge gazebo, bloody hell. Everybody stood round, having a good barbecue. Not talking to each other. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's Dark Soul Summer. My favorite Fatboy Slim song. Right about now, the Dark Soul Summer. Check it out now. Need a chef. Need somebody to be preparing that barbecue. Obviously. And we can have... some people eating and being served food. Eat. What sites would I advise you look at for rain soundtracks? Not a clue. No, I do. I live in England. Don't need them. No, yeah, I don't really. If I want something like that, I tend to just go to YouTube and listen to like Animal Crossing music with rain in the background. But something like that. So yeah, unfortunately, can't help. But your phone outside and record. It is actually raining right now, so. Yes, let's grab some buildings, just like generic housey buildings. Flower shop, surely, right? Yeah, flowers, they bloom in the sun. Because we want to, this is the tower, right? Put that in the middle, a nice little towery thing. And some medium houses just sort of lining this side here. But actually, no, we want the full balcony effect, right? Maybe just like a small house by the lighthouse. That's quite nice. Found a couple of rain tracks on YouTube or Spotify that help you, just in general. Nice. Oh, you need to buy something some for a thing you're making. I see. I don't know. Yeah, other than sticking a microphone out of a window. I did do that for a thing, actually. It wasn't for... I think it's for bird call instead of rain. But I did stick a microphone out of a window once for like an hour. And use it for background. They made an animation of Theo and Miles sleeping. Yes, it was very good. Or at least the bit I saw of it. I don't know if it was finished at that point. Make a white noise loop for your followers. Yeah. I mean, white noise I can help you with, but that's almost certainly not what you're looking for. Also, I have heard of people on YouTube copywriting white noise. So you get copyright claim if you try and use white noise in your thing, which is absurd. Yeah, YouTube's copyright system is a bit balked. Have a look yourself later. Just thought in case you know a good one. I do not know a good either royalty-free or purchased, or both, but preferably both. Well, you definitely want royalty-free. You don't want people to. You don't have to pay royalties every time you use it. But royalty-free does not mean free to use. It's all very complicated, you know. Right, let's put up some. Feels very granular. We can make that a bit more precise. Bit of safety. A bit of healthy safety, you know. Gotta make sure the little kiddies at the barbecue don't fall off and plummet to their death, you know. Just those little things. Trying to avoid the copyright, but it'll probably happen anyway. Yeah. YouTube would be like that. I'll leave a little bit open, obviously, for the shop. And then we get to the ducks. Defense of their own. Nobody would dare. You get in here underneath the arch of the thing, that's fine. This can be with bushes and stuff. What? But oh right, okay. So you're calling YouTube a bastard. I read that as a name. Hello, my name is Bastard Utrube. From the famous Utrube family, despite what my name would have you believe. Let's get some foliage, like an edge. That's perfect, that is. That's great. Love me a good edge. Edge with an H, you know. Don't love me an edge. Use Firefox. Thank you very much. Hey, look at that. You can go buy flowers after your barbecue. This year's OC-tober. I don't know what I'm going to do this year for October stuff. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. That's another thing for the year, is the thingies. The monthly whatsits. Monthly doodles of October's brethren and sistren and sibling. For October is not alone. We've seen October in February, and thanks to the Final Fantasy IX draw-through, we also have a March. But the rest of them are still up for grabs. I might do those on stream, actually, because I like the idea of giving them a not a Malander drawing this year, but just a reasonable little drawing, and then a little doodly comic instead of October and their sibling. Doing something together, whatever suits the personality. So if anyone has any ideas of what a January might be, let me know. The only thing I could think of was like, because they'd be the first, they'd be like, they'd have like very good body parts, but not necessarily fitting together properly because it was the first one. Still a bit experimental at that point. January's depression, great. We'll start off with a bang. What else do we have that we can mess around with? Actually, can we just... Yes, we can. Perfect. Raise the balloon. It would make a good contrast with February, though, who is usually quite bright and breezy. Well, for February's anxiety. Well, so is October. January sales, all the goodies. Materialistic. Bikes. Not having any. This is a natural place. Soul air. We're gonna have clean transportation. Just got their bike leaning up there. Bless me. Bless you and bless me. Bless the beans and the birds. This is their route out here. The lighthouse is not a tourist attraction per se, somebody does work there. And they have a bit of a climb, but don't worry about that, it's fine. Are there like stairs? Steps? Thank you, Kira. But yeah, I other than the projects that I'm like trying to finish, I kind of just want to spend this year making lots of little things rather than any big thing. I want to get back into the swing of just, you know, putting out fun little stuff and not worrying too much about making a big event. With the possible exception of our randomly generated murder mystery draw through thing. There's a fun box. You want a fun box? I'm assured it's fun. We could, like, falsify stairs. Oh no, we can't, because we can't gradate up and down, can we? No. We cannot falsify stairs. Want a fun box. Everyone wants a fun box. Can't imagine why. There you go, here's a fun box. I don't know where to put it. Fun box will go here. No, because there's a wall there. Taurus, do you want a fun box? the Taurus precarious skate park. Yeah, this either looks like a skating thing or like an old-fashioned phone receiver with the phone taken off. Taurus Demon deserves a fun box. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the time when you watch people play Dark Souls, they do get Taurus to just jump off the bridge, so... Falling is a thing they do. So we can go for a Taurus skate park, why not? Quarter pipes either end. Why is it called that? Fun. So weird, you keep offering people a fun box and they keep saying, "Who are you? Get away from me." Picnic basket. For the picnickers. Who misses? Why is it so low? I can't see. No, I can't put it on there. I can put it on the floor. They can be picnicking from the side. Fine. Question: how do comic? Excellent question. That is something I am going to attempt to rediscover this year. How do comic? I've done a lot of illustration, not a lot of comic. One of the other things I was considering bringing back, because I was talking about like practicing. Sorry, I rather took this away from you, miss. Talking about practicing, sort of getting back into the style of doing comics by just doing random comics from whatever. And that's like, random Outliers comics and Ask the Outliers and stuff like that. Random October comics, random Avonvale, random White Coats, even though you don't know what that is. But also random Foggate. Because I had a bunch of ideas for Foggate comics outside of Dark Souls 1, but I just didn't want to commit to doing a whole game again. Because the next game was Dark Souls 2, and that had almost twice as many bosses and half as many fans. Also, everyone stole those comics and posted them elsewhere. So, bringing sexy back. I was about to say the next line, but I realized I don't know it. You want to know the White Coats? I want to know the White Coats as well. I keep coming up with ideas for episodes for them. Oh yeah, I just remembered another thing. This is just a random idea for a doodle I had. I saw a thing on Tumblr, which was, standard thing of like, I took my characters, but body swap. Oh, fun. And that's cool and all, and fun. But then I thought, what if, instead of body swap, what if just like different bodies? Like, what if... How can I explain this? So instead of like, Rufus woke up in M's body, or what if Rufus always had M's body? What if that was just the body they had, just default? How would they live in that body? How would they style that body, It also, at the very least, gives you an excuse to draw different expressions for characters. Yeah, I just thought that was an interesting thought experiment of like, if that same character with the same mind just always had a different body, how would they choose to wear it, as it were? Clumsily. Well, that's just M in general. Sheep. Don't know why a sheep. They're interested in the barbecue. Lamppost, this is Solerton. Sol air. You need the light. Stoic in Mal's body. Yeah, like it it would be strange. There's not enough lamps. But it's just an interesting thought experiment and an interesting attempt to sort of understand your characters better beyond, or understand how to draw your character beyond their own body. Or indeed, draw a character's body with more possibilities. Lots of different ways you can sort of take it. That's what she said. Take the M out of the body, you can't take the clumsy out of the body. Yeah, that was just a random thing I thought of and just remembered. So there you are. It's a free idea if you want to mess around with it. Because ideas are expensive. And I take royalties. You can have a little picnic table as well, why not? with a parasol. You should have a garden, right? Have a garden. Ideas are oysters or pearls. Either way, pay up. How dare you take my incredibly clumsy metaphors, turn them against me. Don't have much in the way of flowers, actually. I mean, this can't really complain that I don't have much in the way of flowers in a train game, but you know. Going slightly beyond the remit here. That's right in front of the window. Did it again. Been over an hour we've been doing this. We're just going to assume these people can climb, it's fine. That bin's in the way now. Or is it? Now it's disappeared. Haha! Magic. C'est magique. I was about to put a hedge underneath solar panels. That's probably not going to survive, is it? A little fence here. Nah, that doesn't look nice. Brick wall. You may ask yourself, whose chairs are these if this is all bricked off? Answer, train station employees. They can come around the back. So when this is finally done, Elden Ring's next? Yeah, we're going to do Stormvale. Wish we could design islands like this in Animal Crossing. Well, luckily for you, miss, that's my next project. Animal Crossing City Designer. I've been hired by Nintendo himself. Employees have a little break area out here. That's not the right place. Precision placement. Your uncle hired you? Yes. Did not mention it. Rude. No. Thought I'd get away with that, and I did not. Kinda got away with that ish. Get a bit rough and ready. Now, does that look like foliage or some sort of growth? That's up to you. Little bushes. Looking after the train staff, you know? Oh no, we got lamps here, haven't we? Don't want to play Valheim, you want to play the cute little animal game where you collect furniture and clothes and owe your soul to a tanuki. Standard stuff. Little wintry friends here. I say friends, they're back to back. That's what we call a 96. They really don't like each other, that's fine, whatever. They can do as they do. Oh, they're inside the station, that's not... No, don't worry about it. You can terraform in Animal Crossing. What about the others? And you can build anything, you can build anything you want in Valheim. So long as you understand building restrictions, which I don't. I've not done a great job, all things considered, of demonstrating building in Valheim for people watching. Peach trees. The fishing shack is very quaint. Thank you. What's here? More wall, I think. Let's finish this off. What am I looking for? Wall. Construction. Wall. Stone. Yeah. Overhanging. Yeah, but it makes sense. It's an overhang that feels right, you know? The problem with making Solaire is all the crimes I've tried to hide back here are like that. This here, I don't know why there's another building there. It's fine. Are now visible from Solaire. You know, you're just sitting down, you're having a lovely little picnic, saying hello to the sheep, and getting a nice little barbecued aubergine or whatever, and then you look over and it's like, oh, what's going on there then? I don't know, look, right? What a wonderful place this is. I've seen me let loose in Halo's Forge mode. Don't know what I mean. Put in more stuff. More blocks! Alright then. Oh, that's much too big. Oh, I like that. If I can just make that slightly more precise. Yeah, look at that tiny little corner house. Yeah, what I'm talking about. We're doing slight extracurricular activities here, in as much as this is not a place. Well, I guess it is. This is where the female undead merchant can be. Forge is the creative mode. Zip around as a fun little orb, building things out of shapes, blocks, and stuff and things. Nice. I'm looking for fences. But yeah, for some reason, these sorts of games are not really my thing, but I don't know, this one sort of got me. Seemed very chill. I don't play it outside of this, but...
What you're buying, stranger?
What you buying, stranger? That's the female undead merchant, though. To which the answer is poison knives. Poison arrows. This is a secret in Dark Souls, the little female undead cottage. Can only be seen from Solaire. What else am I planning on doing this year? Good question. Like I said, I've got a bunch of video ideas, and I want to kind of alternate between working on videos and working on something else, and also the videos should alternate in style. But I've got a bunch of different drawing ones. There is one video, actually, which could arguably be two, because it's based on a card game I came up with. And I have no idea if that card game's any good. So I want to play it with some people to see if it is any good, and if so, I'll make a separate video explaining the rules to it. What was I looking for? Decoration. Let's see if there's anything that can hang. House lights? Not really. Well, maybe. Card game. Not inscription-y. I mean, Let me try something. Kind of works. No 8 killer bears. No, it's an old hobby of mine to try and make games that you can play with existing things. And obviously, one of the most popular examples of such an object is the standard deck of playing cards.
Hotcha stranging, buyer.
Hotcha? Hotcha? Hotcha stranging. Doesn't like Watcher. Yeah. No, I went in the train by accident. And we're back. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. But yeah, the annoying thing about the card game that I want to test is, ideally, it's you can technically play it with 2 players, but I think it will be better with more. I'd have to get a group of people together to try and test it, and I don't really want to get a group of people together to play a game that isn't good. So. Consider friends just like to hang out with friends. True, but also we need a way of playing card games and stuff. And I know not everyone has Tabletop Simulator, and it's all a faff. One of the other ideas I had was trying to make like a sort of Tabletop Simulator-esque thing where you could just easily program a game into it, but I couldn't work out a proper sort of markdown language for it, or markup language. I don't think we need that one, do we? It's also in the wrong place. Yeah, this worked out rather well. A little Cremble cottage. Yeah, it doesn't work at all. Worth a go. Who's Mark and why they're so down? Oh no. Don't worry, it's also markup. But yeah, as is my tendency when I make games to be played with existing things, existing objects like chess sets or cards or whatever, I tend to have a theme, and then my brain tends to get carried away with that theme, and so I've made that card game involves making 13 gardeners. So I'm just gonna make a little video drawing 13 gardeners. Why not? But I thought if I'm gonna make that, I could make a little video just explaining how the game works as well. Because you can play it with a normal deck of cards and a lamp. Or any light source. Or just an object, really. A gardener's dozen, exactly. I'm always using stone block. What does water block look like? I just have a big old pond here. I can't make it lower than it is, that's annoying. This is supposed to be a grass block, but it's covered in snow, so that doesn't help. Magic lamp? Friend lamp? Could have friend lamp. Basically, the rules, it's about gardening, and the idea is you're supposed to know where the sun is. So I was like, use a lamp, or a window, or any light-emitting device, or just put something there and say, that's the sun now. But I like the idea that the rules stipulate it has to be a lamp. Where the gardener eats one of the 13 plants to make sure it's not a fake plant. Exactly. Like a mech on fire? No, that would be another game I made called Mechaforming. We just played with a chess and draft set. Jeeb and I played that one. That was fun. Diagonals is what I remember from that. Diagonals are a bugger. We play mecha forming. Diagonals. A game of diagonals. Maybe I'll make a little leaflet with like, here's some games you can play if you have a chess set. I made them so they're bad. Leave the box alone. Yours is in the post. Yeah, got it. Just telling Chippy not to be ashamed. Here you are saying everything you do is bad. Not everything I do is bad. It's just untested, and I assume everything I make is bad until proven otherwise. If it's proven fun, like the mecha forming's good. I like that one. That was good. It was a good time. I would play that again with people. But the other stuff, I don't know. I still haven't played Honcho with people because I have quite a strong suspicion that one's not actually fun. It looks like it's floating. I had to take a day away from Cozy Grove because one of the bears said the thing that made you sad. Oh no! What did they say? Assuming everything you do will be bad until proven otherwise is also a form of shame. Yeah, but it's me, so it doesn't count. Canoe! Terrible idea to put in a pond. Whose idea was it? See, terrible ideas. Got any fish? Seagull. Yes. Duck pond. Campground bear. Yes. Love making people sad in groves. It's been a while since I played it, so... We made up their guidebook, and they got sad, and then you got sad. Made up their guidebook? They can have a scooter as well. Why not? Perfect. Looking for a comfy antlered man to sleep on top of, and instead you made me sad. What? I played this game and I'm confused. Yes. Perfect. Now, if you're up in Solaire, look down and see, oh, look at this cozy little outcropping there. I'm sure they're having fun. Who's that? Who's this strange person standing on the edge looking up at us? Alright, back to the Taurus skate park. Like benches to grind on and stuff, right? Gotta throw some hoops. More youths. Standing on their fun boxes. Put a platform here. This feels platformy. Or platformy feels skatey, right? And skate along that. Oh, they're all going to the platform. I placed you specifically. Fine. Screw you. Unruly youths. Don't get a platform now. Yeah, I haven't really shown it off, but in case it isn't obvious, you can set this up so there are like passengers at stations. You pick them up, they go on your train. You go to the next station, you drop them off, all that sort of stuff. You can play this as an actual train game, unlike whatever it is I'm doing. You can take Capra Demon and his pups for a ride on the train. I'm not sure about them, but in theory, stuff like that. This is what happens when you don't plan things out. Why can't the Capra Demon ever have a nice time? They have a nice time. They play with their dogs in my comic. We can decorate that. Be nice. Capara. I believe it's like Capricorn. Right? Something like that. Because like Taurus, Capricorn. You know, their famous star sign, Asylum. What did I do to the whale? I don't know. This was like 3 years ago. They're doing great. Don't worry about it. Nope. Never do anything straight. I'll leave you guys to make the joke. Yeah, that's Dishonored Corner. Mostly just been placing walls this time, but you know, chill New Year stuff. When is there a whale in Dark Souls? There's a Hydra. That count? It's a mess. Is it meant to be a Durgan? Not really. I wanted the Durgan would be over here. On this bridge. Yeah, I don't really know. It'd be fun to do a boss in Dark Souls that's like absolutely huge. You're like running across it and all that sort of stuff. Giant snake and a whale are definitely not the same. Yeah, there's the Sekiro snake. And I guess the bundle of snakes in Elden Ring. What am I doing? Anything else to talk about for the year stuff? Well, this is a terrible entrance. What's going on here? Anything else anyone else wants to talk about? For the year to come, any fun stuff? Fun things you're looking forward to, apart from experimenting and being less influenced by the concept of cringe, because screw that. Want to finish your comic? Yee. Oh, how did that happen? Sort of made a progress chat. Yeah, I read your Patreon thing. And yeah, I would never be brave enough to count the number of panels required to finish a thing. Good luck with it. Got the email. Yeah. It's been 100 minutes. Been like 12 panels or something. Yeah. It's just like, 50 batches of 12 panels. I did this kind of lodged your way into the brain to make a little game. Do you know anything about making games? No. They don't think the idea has any legs, but it's fun to think about. The best thing about making a game is just prattling around and seeing what you can do in a game engine. And going, that's silly. Wow, how did that break that badly? Etc, etc. You never got an email? I did. Bear likes me more than you. Thanks for reading. Yee! I am, alas, due to funds, not a paid subscriber, but I do follow. I'm considering doing, like, follow a Patreon update. I just never do updates anywhere. I might as well just do a blog update, but then who the hell looks at my website? So, I don't know. Despite the promise of uniformity, the internet is more divided and spread around than ever. It's difficult to let people know what's going on. Don't know nothing about programming or making games or anything, but we'll see. For you, hope this is going to be the year of trying stuff out. Yeah. Well, make sure to show things off, because I want to see you try stuff out. It's exciting. I like it when friends try things. I'm gonna come up with sort of more organic sides to this. Oh, it might work up here though. Have this as a sort of. Yeah, this feels right. Feels cool. Then of course we need a gap for us to fall off. That's just the edge. They can have fun there. That's what you were thinking of, using Patreon like an email list. Yeah, I'm maybe thinking of doing that. I don't know. Didn't know you could just follow on someone on Patreon. I think it's a relatively new thing. It's called membership, which is a bit confusing. Every website seems to want to have its own terminology for following people. Are you following, or is it subscribed, or are you a member? Are you signed up, signed on? Have you flashed out? Are you post-wise? Make sure you scrub the jargonator and smash that hello button. This year, you've been mostly doing a job of building and painting. Clamps visiting in February. Very exciting. Ooh, yay. Is the Taurus demon the one you missed the first time you played the game? No. The one Dark Souls, the one I missed first time was the Moonlight Butterfly. Bloodborne, the one I missed first time was the Cleric Beast, who is ostensibly the first boss in the game. Moonlight Butterfly is at least optional, but well, I guess Cleric Beast is as well, but supposed to be your first boss. And I'd rather not have missed them because fighting them unlocks antidotes. Which means I didn't have antidotes to fight the Blood-Starved Beast, which is probably one of the reasons I rage quit. There we go, we have lined the skate park. Speaking of friend visits, this year either Chris will come visit you or you visit me just again. We're going to organise it. It is now the new year, we can organise it. If anybody else wants to come visit Netherlands at some point early year. If you get to save the game, you don't want to lose all this, do you? True. The problem I have is that, like... Yeah, I always do new save because I'm worried about clicking buttons and... there's no just straight up save button. It's like there's new save and overwrite and clone and we're gonna new save. This is gonna be even yet more boig. There it is. Got no more leave from work until April, sadly. Oh, boo. They're gonna organise it, yeah! For I now have a passport and am legally allowed to go places. Financially, that's a different matter, but legally. I like the idea of this place being mostly just metal. What have we got that's made of metal? Metal fences. Slightly unfortunate for that one in the fence, but it's fine. Electricity pylon. Just stick one of these in the middle. Bit much, I feel, but actually it does feel like a kind of appropriate thing to put under the basketball court is underneath an electricity pylon. Why not? Well, over here, I guess maybe hang on, let's put an electricity pylon over here. Because you do get, what's it called in this game? Can't remember what it's called. I want to call it bolt paper, but that's Bloodborne. Don't know if you need to renew your passport yet. It's more expensive than I thought it was. Passports. We've done enough concrete placing. Let's focus on something else. You do need to renew yours. Ah, boo. Boo and beans. A little bit of texture. Some more smaller rocks. This is a pebble, apparently. I just want to show you the scale of a pebble. You call that a pebble? I wouldn't call that a pebble. But then what do I know? nefarious doings from these youths. The box of fireworks. Massive box of fireworks. What is this, the Netherlands? Now it's just an empty box. Avenir. Now the suburban pack. Darn kids with their jukeboxes and their pompadours. I don't even know what a Fonz is. Oh, I gotta have a bus stop. Can't have loitering youths without a bus stop, right? It's a necessity. Trying to think of a Taurus demon pun involving skate parks or youths. I hope it's clear that when I'm saying youths, I'm doing it ironically. My experience with young people these days is that they're quite nice. Nicer than my generation were. We had chavs. Taurney Hawks. Oh, yeah. Taurney Hawks. Demon's skater. Oh. It's so small on the sign. That's a terribly formatted sign. Look at that. Huzzah! Nice pun. As good a start to the year as any. Still have chaps with their tracksuits and exaggerated struts. I see so many less of them. There's another good start to the year. Great grammar. I see much fewer of them. A lower quantity. Ooh, unfinished house. That's kind of fun. I kind of want to. Hang on. Let me do some adjustments there. To answer your question, no, I will never finish. Actually, what's that doing to the front? This is why I don't. I wouldn't have done anything. Well, no, it's done that to the front. Oh, that's annoying. Fine. Do it properly. So making it line up perfectly with that should hopefully not do that. Yeah, good. Far less of them, far fewer, I guess, technically. Although that's, I guess, an archaic distinction in English nowadays. Who cares about the difference between less and fewer? Chavs and scallies. Scallies. You know you don't have to do it all properly. Then what's the point? If you're not going to take pride in something like this, what's the point? Where's random building? Random. There we go. What I'm looking for. Just gonna have a nice little terraced row up here. No particular reason. I can't. Yeah, there we go. Neat. Let's give it a bit of colour, you know? Nature. This could do with more categories. There's a lot of scrolling backwards and forwards in the same old categories. Can't really do the same thing there because the houses are too big. They'd either overhang, which is, well, we could do an overhang, I guess. A little overhang thing. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, want a small one. Small one, please. Thank you. And they can be any size. Cool, cool. And the idea then is bells. I guess I can search, can I? I don't think I've ever used the search feature, and it's terrible. Look at it. Doesn't even come up. Need a pub, ideally in a very precarious location. We could put that here, next to the the massive pylon. Because this is the residence in Dark Souls, so we use the residence key. So this is now the residence inn, right next to a massive pylon. Very safe. Don't worry about it. Your kids can come here and play. It's fine. Safest place ever. Don't worry about it. Can't wait till I lose this save. That what was I looking for? Chimes, right? Active. Bells, whatever they're called. Music note, sure. This is the only like vertical rod I can use for this sort of thing. Well, no, I might be able to do it with like bricks. Let me try. Large brick ends. Give this a go. Wrong place, but not a terrible idea. They don't appear to have bases, which is not ideal, but we can fix that. That's fine. There we go, I got them very precariously up on stilts here, it's fine. What's the please save? We saved a little bit ago. See you later, folks. Gotta get kiddo ready for bed. Have a good time. You have a good time. Thank you for chilling. And I hope you have a wonderful year that is much better than it started off. think we've done this before to like hide the fact that these don't actually have like an underside. Or can I not place them? Oh no, that worked. Still doesn't look great. Okay, these have a floor now. That's good. There is no floor in my plan. Oh, that's quite nice. This doesn't represent anything in the game. This is just here. What does it? I mean, this is... Where is this? That's where you go down. So this... I guess this is a little... towery area? There is supposed to be a house here, if I recall. Let's get like a nice big house here. Large house? Large house. There. We will worry about what goes underneath it later. And by later, I mean now. Nope. In the inn. Be nice if I could have smaller blocks, but I mean, maybe I can. I don't know what this part. What does that mean? Love that it's boxed in. Well, it's not deliberate, but we'll go with it. That there. How's that doing? Okay, yep, that leaves clearance. That's fine. Cool. Still leave the bridge as a bridge. And this overhang just sort of carries on, because this goes down here, so we can block that off there. It was precarious, but slightly less so now. Whoops. You see yourself out now. Now it was funny. Carried a good joke. I approve. Thoroughly. Alright. Box it in again. Perfect. It had to make the joke. No, embrace it. Do as the cheap do. And don't worry about things, how people react to things. Just enjoy. Go with the flow. The work in progress. Aren't we all? But yeah, in terms of other stuff we're doing, there's stream ideas. We're sort of chatting about this idea of random murder mystery. Looking forward to doing that at some point. Start organising stuff for that soon, probably. But also, we should do more friend hangout stuff, because we keep saying we should. And never actually organising anything. So maybe one day I'll just sit down and go, right, here's a day. Small flowing water, good stream idea. Jokes! More jokes! I think they forgot a few bits in your assembly. Some people are built differently, I'm just built incorrectly. I'm built correctly, I just wasn't given maintenance instructions. There was supposed to be an update at some point, that didn't come. Constructed alternatively. That was a great way of putting it. Now, precisely what's in here, I don't know, because it's supposed to be just stairs. But that's where we have artistic license. Hangout's good, because we want to do like multi-world randomizer game stuff, just random doodle stuff, watch parties, loads of things we keep saying we should do this, and then not. As I recall, actually, on the side of this should just be a precipitous drop to nothing. Getting the ship in your own War Tales game, the poem is just for someone with a fancy spelling of Lisa. Lisa. That is how somebody sings the name Lisa when they have to have 2 syllables at that point in the song. This needs to be pretty precarious as well, as I recall. Tempted to do something other than just stone blocks. Yeah, do like another little mini Blight Town thing, which is probably how I came up with the idea of that over there. But just getting bored and going, I want to do something else. That's an unfortunate drop. Or a convenient storage area with secret tunnel. Oh, no, it's actually... Wow, ooh. This is to say run away when the taxman's coming. Like, if you paid your pub taxes, run away! Run away! Run away! The sails are different, because different backgrounds affect sail layout. The sail layout. I was going to say our sails had our banner on it, but in terms of the layout, I can't remember. What's supposed to be here? This is just supposed to be a staircase to a tower. So this was the backside of the house. This area is way too big. It's just supposed to be one building. No, it is. We're building there a little area with some friends, and then another building. Gotta pay the cheese tax. The cheese tax. Yeah, another thing I want to do this year, alongside all the other things I've said, is I want to start doing just random things with people's stuff, with other people's things. Because I keep just making stuff with my characters, and it's fun, and I like my characters, and I want to do more with them, but I also want to engage with other people's characters and stories and just mess about, you know? But this is the residence, and I'm going to make it a big unfinished house. Why not? It feels like a good set piece. Yeah, there's a tower here, if I recall. What do we have? Windmill! Sorted. Done. No problems. I think that's the configuration that's hitting where the train is. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's a bit precarious. We'll get somewhere about it. We'll be overhanging. No, that wouldn't. Needs to be here somewhere, but this isn't accurate. But at least doesn't look so bad. Save. Verticality is the issue, really. We're doing a Dark Souls level here. Dark Souls 1 is known for its verticality, and Trax is not. What with it being a train game, trains themselves not known for their verticality. In fact, known for being really bad at verticals. The possible exception of a rack and pinion. Train system. This is me making myself sound like I'm more knowledgeable than I am about trains. I know, bugger all. There's a cinema. It's Art Deco building. Now we've acknowledged the problem, we can make sick trains that do high jumps. Hell yeah. Why aren't trains more like minecart levels in games? I saved it, everyone. I saved it. Don't worry. I'm gonna work out what to do with this area. We got the pub. There's this bit down here that feels a bit derelict. It's a little tree. I don't want a little tree. I want bush. I want bouchers. Merci. Your imagination. That's what that reminds me of. I've been trying to think of that old bloody stream. Ah. Okay, I can undo it elite. That's good. Testing it out on the emblem of the banner with the horse, you just get 2. Snacking dragons get 2 as well. Horses need more sails. Exactly. You're gonna get a little garden. By little, I mean the huge fence, but it's not gonna be walled off. It's just gonna be separated from the tracks. But you know. So the boars, I think it's mostly critters. Yeah, the animals, you say. You get a little garden. Inserts massive fountain. A little deck chair with a picnic basket. A little playground area. I think this year, every time you stream, you're going to work on comics unless you're very tired or sick. There's always sick. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want you to associate this stream with work. But at the same time, if I can help you along with things, why not? I remember seeing something here and thinking, let's do something with that. And now I've forgotten what it is. Like a farmy area. You got this. Follow Jeeb and Bear now, you know you can. Yeah! Also, everybody follow Jeeb's. Jeeb's Patreon. Kept up to date on the Moiratober. I was looking at a thing, what was it? Oh, the swing slide, yes. A little sort of play area. You can go here, maybe? More bushes to disguise poor placement of hedges. Fine, don't worry about it. The hedges also disguise the poor placement of bushes. A mutual benefit. I'll swing. Oh yeah, I'll swing set, but then on a diagonal for fun. Diagonals are fun, everybody. Have you heard of this thing called fun? It's based on diagonals. Another basketball hoop. That fits perfectly on the side of there. Nice. With a basketball. Bikes tend to get lent up against things, don't they? There isn't much to be lent up against just yet. That's fine. Should have done it the other way around, probably. Fine. Do not concern yourselves. Gonna be a little gate there. Make up the difference. The amount of bushes next to a very tall fence does look like they're having a neighborly dispute. Yes, and their neighbor is the playground. This is their attempt at soundproofing. Jib in Netherlands. Yeah, everybody go follow Jib. Following now, yeah. Jib the best. Can confirm. You need adequate lighting in a play area, of course. Probably best not to put that right next to the basketball court. That looks very sketchy now. And of course, you need some trees, people to climb. Kids like climbing trees, right? That feels very Animal Crossing, that. You have followed. Why is that in quotation marks? Because it's technically becoming a member. It's not really. Dark has money. Oh, right. You need higher tiers. Yeah, I didn't think about it. But you deserve it, so nah. I, on the other hand, am behind on work. It's not gonna work. There. Yeah. Thank you, windmill. These do not line up. That is not my fault. Why was that better than... Oh, because I embedded that in there, okay. Nothing on there yet, you don't have higher tiers yet. Nonsense, there's the, thing. MJ Toba. That's there. That's another thing I want to keep on top of this year. People who support me on the tier on Patreon to get doodles. I want to be a bit more proactive on actually giving you doodles, whether you ask for them or not. I am starting to think that possibly the choice of playing a game that's entirely mouse-based is probably not the best way to rest my hand. Here we are. I think, in fitting with the somewhat incomplete building here, we can have some incomplete trees. As 'twere. Of course, there's a building site right next to the kids' playground. Don't push yourself. It's fine. I am Gone are the days of me pushing myself towards physical harm in pursuit of achievement. Because screw that. Oh no, I was seeing that differently. We could have a nice tree line along here. Peaches. Plant some peach trees just for bear. Also these bonsai trees, which are the size of normal trees. That's another thing I should do this year. I should look up how to properly look after my plants. Rather than just go, you look like you need water. Have some water. Second that, done with burnout, yeah. As us to shove them into the... Been there, done that, never recommend, no. Burnout Paradise, very good. I think I played that. Musical Peaches. At least the workman will be right beside the pub. Booze and heavy lifting are perfect partners. I mean, the heavy lifting is getting yourself back up to the work site, really. But, because if they actually want to get there, I mean, they have ladders, I suppose. But if they actually wanted to get there, they will have to go all the way around here. Down here somehow, which looks just as precarious as doing it the other way. Around this fence, past this pylon, and then into the pub. As 'twas named by Kiro, 'tis the Boxed Inn. If you want more plants, then shout out. You have propagations to share. I mean, my plants are just way too big at the moment, so I need to work out how to properly sort of tame them in a way that won't harm them. That's my primary issue. I'm treating them too well. Too kind. But yeah, once I'm done with finishing things off from the year, I think it would be fun to just sort of explore trying some different bits and bobs, but just like in small doses. Nothing, not me go like, I've never made electronic music before. Let's do a 2-disc electronic album. Like, let's write a song. Let's write an entire RPG soundtrack. Nah, just chill, try some stuff out. But that's after I finish off stuff. Propagate. It's the anti-Daleks. Never underestimate a man determined to get a drink, that's fair. Speaking of excellent combinations, the Girl Scouts in your area are geniuses. You saw them set up a shop near a local weed shop a few times. Yes! That is savvy. Market savvy. I don't know much about the whole Girl Scout thing, but teaching market savvy is not a bad shout. Pure imagination. I want to put something there, but the basketball hoop's in the way. Or bikes. There are benches here, obviously. Need places for the parents to sit down. This time I'm spending making this little town thing, I could be, drawing a bit of Avonvale and putting exactly the same level of thought into it. But no. Bins. Need bins. There are kids here. You need bins. Probably not a great idea to put them right next to the benches, but gonna smell a bit. Definitely want to set up shop near somewhere where people might be hungry. Exactly. get snacks outside gym, weed shop. It's not a sort of rest time? Yeah. Like I said, we only do this once a year just as a kind of chat about the year to come and all that. Just a nice little tradition. I could have sworn we played this at some point last year, but I guess not. They too have a bike. Of course. What else are you gonna... supposed to put year 7s in on Friday the 13th. Gotta have bins. Is that a thing you still do? Lighting? I've not had lighting for a bit. Sure things are lit. What are we doing in this little wooded grove? Making it cozy, I guess. I haven't done much with animals this time. Whale. No. Bears. Bears in Cozy Grove. Or miss. Or miss on the Cozy Grove adventure. A little camp. Campfire. Little flame friend. No, not Bear. Baran. Really nice and chill. We're gonna check out for the day. Have a good one, everyone. Yeah, have a good time. I will probably stop in a second. I'll just finish up this little grove and then go for a spin on the train, and then we'll call it a day ourselves. So have a good night. Thanks for chilling. Happy New Year. Happy nappy hap. They're not bear. Bear. This is reminding me of a Goes Wrong show bit. No, the beer. Pass me the beer. Not the beer, the beer. Sure, there was some other stuff that I was thinking would be appropriate here, but that's fine. You can have a picnic basket. Of course, it is a bear's prerogative. And this can be the one who builds things, and I will demonstrate that by having a pile of wood in front of them. Bees. There's a beehive here as well. Because they want honey, of course. That was the plan. I know what I was doing. Also in Cozy Grove there are rabbits that you can get. And cats. And horse things? I don't think they're horses strictly. Where's cat? Cat. And rubber duck. Perfect. Okay, this still needs adding to it, but that's pretty good. Gonna sort out what's going on here. Feel like some wall decoration would be nice for the sides of the Berg wall, but there's not an awful lot we got in that regard. Any whales? There's a whale over here. They're having a good time. But yeah, let's hop on the train and see if we can't make our way up there. Oop. Yeah, I forgot I made that bone trowel. Now I'm not sure. There was a junction up there. I'm not entirely sure it's going to work physically speaking, but let's work our way up. Yep, around here like this. Oh no, we come off the tracks. No, we haven't come off the tracks. We're fine. Okay, we wanted to go that way, but that's fine. We can turn around somewhere maybe. Okay, how does this work? Oh, aha, perfect. Nope, 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 nope. Slightly tricky to control this. Nope. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Cover the wall in Wales. I could do more. I could do the whole thing along here. Okie dokie. We go. Round. Still haven't really done that area. That's fine. Okay, now we're going to slow down. Got to be much more careful about moving trains, apparently. Then I don't plummet off the edge of a cliff. Get very slowly. Make our way onto the turntable. We on? We're on. Turn! And again. Yeah, right, now let's see if we can work our way to Sol Air. And then we'll turn around there and work our way up to that area, which doesn't have a name. Slightly precarious bridge, don't worry about it. Oh, hang on. Oh, have I connected it to that bit? Oh no, I have to get up that. Hang on. Oh, the turning's there. Sorry, I have to get. So that's down. Hang on. No, I'm here. I'm an idiot. Sorry. This is where I'm supposed to be going. Because you go through here and then you get to Solar, of course. This is the house with the nice fountain in the garden. This is the little play park. Looking cozy and perfectly safe. Don't worry about that mysterious fence over there. It's fine. If anyone tries to sell you anything there, ignore them. Then there's the windmill. This place is under construction. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ignore the bears. They're all right. Go up the incredibly safe lift. Don't look over the edge. And now we're here in whatever this was called. The sign disappeared. Don't worry about it. Taurney Hawk's Pro Skater Park? Something like that? Oh, there's a rock in the way. Oh no, we can't progress. There's a rock in the way. Hang on. Stay there, youth. Do not take the train, please. Stop it. Boom. Okay. Let me make adjustments. These rocks must go. Fortunately. Alright, back in. Let's go down to Sol Air, hopefully. Bye. There it is. Glorious. Do you accelerate when going down? No, that's quite nice. Oh, there's a house in. Oh, we can go through that. Don't worry about it. It's an illusory house. Oh, it's the flower shop, I see. And go right into Solaire. There's the little barbecue down there. Yeah. Now we're coming down to the station. The lighthouse. Look up there to the hot air balloon. Oh, we're going backwards for a second. Just so that we can see the little undead merchant's hole over there. Did the youths put the rock there? I have no reason to believe they did that. And here we are. Last stop, Solaire. There it is. I don't know how to stop the train. It keeps wanting to move. Good enough. Yay! And that is another little chunk of this made. As we slowly fill up this thing. We didn't go over what we did last time. But I'm sure you all remember from a year and a bit ago. Thanks for the very good chill time. Thank you for being here and enabling my very chill time. Because this is not, you know, I like doing these because it's not something I normally would have done myself. But having people here to, you know, chill out with me, like, yeah. Def Rembor. Bravo. Thank you, thank you. I tried very hard. Where did the sign go here? There was a sign. Anyone remember where I put it? Okay, let's remake that, and then we'll call it. Oop. Boom. Done. And with that, we save. This one, over right. Even yet more Boig. I don't know why this is at the bottom now and the date is supposed to be going the other way. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we started this August 2021. So with, you know. It's a thing, don't worry about it. Very impressive piece of work, Creamy. Call me Creamy. I'm not creamy, I'm crispy. But yes, that is that'll be all. I've aimed for an angle where you can't see most of what I did. Yeah, that'll be all for today. Zoom out there. The music stops when I time out. I was going to do a nice smooth transition. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yay. Thank you for coming along. I'll be back tomorrow. I think we're going to carry on with the Ocarina of Time randomizer, because that was fun. And I can't think of anything else to play just yet. Even though Ragdoll gave me 700 suggestions. Because apparently people can see my Steam library. You're very worried? Why are you very worried? Is it because I said don't worry? Probably. Have a great evening. You have a great evening. Mine is gonna involve working on a little bit more commissions and then sleep. Yeah. Only friends can, still. You see all of my secret games. Like, getting over it. I don't know. Thank you again. Great night. Thank you. Hope you have a lovely time. Hope everybody has a great year. I know these boundaries are purely arbitrary. But at the same time, it is nice to have a point if you wish to use it as a jumping off point. You could also do that with any like month or nice number, like the 100th day of the year, something like that. I did actually. YouTube recommended me my 80-day video thing, and I thought of another way to do that. I'm like, I don't have time. But that's in the back of my brain now. Another 80-day thing. But yeah, not yet. Not yet. Too many other things to do right now. But just rest assured, I haven't started another one. Tempted though I was. Too many other things to do. Got commissions to finish, and then doodles to make for Patreon, and then working on all the things I said that I would do. Well, what I've got to do is sit down and work out the order I need to do these things. But anyway, 80-day video is one of the best works. Thank you. That's very kind. I forgot how big it was. I forgot how much crap I fit in there. But yeah. Also, we'll do a little group one of those. Could be fun. Not sure how to do it in terms of like generating multiple rectangles at once, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Have a grand old time, everyone. Yee. I'll be around tomorrow, as previously explained. Oh no, I'll be here tomorrow morning as well. I've got a morning stream. Start those up again. I'll make parsnips for streams that we're doing, and maybe also start designing January. Why not? Yeah, have a good one, everyone. Look after yourselves. Do something that makes you happy, and keep doing it. In between other things like showering and going for walks. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.